I started my first company when I was 14. That's absolutely crazy, right? It's unbelievable. You have to want your dreams to become reality as much as you want to breathe. And as cheesy as that is, and thankfully that comes from some amazing speakers like Eric Thomas, it's very true.
Right.
So your dreams are the first thing that you think of when you wake up, and the last thing that you think of before you go to sleep.
Awesome.
And they're with you all day long. Structure. Structure takes effort, meaning it takes a certain amount of discipline to ensure that everything that I commit to is always on my calendar. But that small amount of effort that it takes, make sure that everything just goes smoothly. Any error that I make reverberates. It's like a ripple effect because it goes out and out and out. So if my day is not structured, then let's say our iOS developer can't finish a job because he was waiting on me.
Right.
Our marketing effort, we can't launch blog posts because they weren't reviewed. So it all starts from structure from the top. So, for example, one of my daily priorities is to make sure that nothing gets stuck in my inbox, my email inbox. It's almost always at 0 or at max 10. Because it's not that those things are getting addressed right away, but they're either on the task management platform, they're either on the calendar. So the inbox is more of a routing system to stuff to be productively scheduled. So the key is to get it out of your inbox, out of your head.
Like in particular?
As a calendar, I love Fantastical.
Okay.
It's extremely, incredibly helpful because you just note it down in a sentence form and you just add an event.
Cool.
For mail, I use Airmail for Mac.
Cool.
It's extremely useful.
Nice.
We use Slack, which helps us cut down probably 80% of the email we would otherwise be sending. Because a lot of it's just real-time chat amongst our team.
Okay.
We use Trello for more high-level roadmap planning. How do we take a big, huge task and break it down into small little chunks?
Nice.
Into small little bite-sized pieces. So the first hour of my day goes towards brain food. Whether that's just the latest articles on how to improve memory or something about just some sort of personal development. Something that's going to either make me more knowledgeable, more experienced, or help me negotiate better in some way. So a habit that I'm working on is I'm going to be waking up a bit earlier and meditating.
Okay.
Just to have an extremely clear mind in the morning and start off really clear. You can't even get distracted if you try.
Yeah.
So you have just you time.
Yeah.
And that you time is how you really progress yourself forward as a person.
Nice.
So things getting rough is the biggest indicator of progress. It's the most likely time where you're actually going to push forward, and provided that you do push forward, you actually make it through and you make progress. And it's fulfilling because you're creating real value. You're doing something for the world. You're ensuring that your consumers, that your users are really happy with what they do. So getting thank you emails or seeing everything actually come together, not just because you wanted to do it. Yeah. So you want to do it and then you're helping just thousands of people just because you're making it a little bit easier. Social time, it's a little bit of family time, and it's a lot of reading and just a lot of what I would call just me time. Developing myself as a person.